Hi guys, it's Makka the American here. I haven't really been using my channel at all. Sorry. So one of the things that I decided to do get back into the channel is to actually start talking about the ins and outs of being an otaku. Now, I know it's hard to get into anime culture a lot of the times because otakus can be really mean to each other about a lot of stuff. Like, don't shit on my waifu. So, one of the biggest things that a lot of people have in this culture is this thing against people who don't know anything. So when you come in, the best thing to do is, one, to just watch as much as you can, and if you actually don't know something, don't pretend like you do, because 90% of the time, people know like 110% about the show, and you have to know that or you will get crushed. So, just gonna give you a couple lessons in the videos upcoming about some of the things that you might need to know getting into this. I'm here to be your professor. Don't ever call me your mother. So, starting off, today's lesson we're going to do is going to be about a big aspect of otaku culture that not a lot of people know about, and that a lot of people ask about and that kill me every time. I feel so bad for them. What is Vocaloid? Now, before I say anything else, rule number 1 about Vocaloid is, by God, don't ever walk up to someone and ask, what anime is Hatsune Miku from? If you want to see someone cringe, please do that. If you know they love Vocaloid, do that, and I can guarantee you, like, I think it's 100% a lot. 99.9%, we'll go with that this time, that they will cringe, or cry, or both. So, what is Vocaloid? Vocaloid's not an anime. Vocaloid is not a manga. Vocaloid is a program. It actually is a program. And it allows people to create voices artificially without using actual singing. So they are artificially created robotic voices. And a lot of the time, these characters behind them are personifications of these voices, like Hatsune Miku. And there are concerts for Vocaloids. They will set up projectors and project holograms of these characters dancing or singing, and the videos that incorporate with the music are often videos of the characters dancing or doing something. So, in that aspect, they are of the anime style, but that does not mean they are from an anime. That's the biggest thing. They're not an anime. They're not. So, rule number 2. Vocaloid is not purely Japanese. A lot of people make this mistake when they just assume that there are only Japanese Vocaloids. There aren't, because it is a program. There are lots of different Vocaloids from lots of different countries. There's Korean Vocaloids. There are probably Chinese Vocaloids. By this time there are probably French and American Vocaloids. You just have to look. So the most popular Vocaloids a lot of the time are Japanese Vocaloids or Korean Vocaloids. There's Seiyu, who is a Korean Vocaloid. Hatsune Miku, who's Japanese. Megurine Luka, also Japanese. And so on and so forth. Kato's Japanese. You know, the twins, they're Japanese. So going on with this, the way to get into Vocaloid, if you don't know anything about it, is just watch Vocaloid videos and learn the different Vocaloids that exist. My personal favorite is Ia. It's literally spelled capital I, capital A. That's it. It might not even be pronounced that way. I might be saying it all wrong. It might be IA. I don't know. I might be making horrible mistakes right now. You never know. Comment down below if I am, please. I want to know this. I don't want to look like an idiot anymore, more than I already do on a normal basis. So, yeah, I wrote they shouldn't write a song. Someone wrote a song with her voice called 6 Trillion Years in an Overnight Story. I love the song. I love it. It's my favorite. So I will include that in the description below, along with a lot of different Vocaloid songs of all the different genres. Which leads me to point number 3. Rule number 3 about Vocaloid. It's not just one genre. It's not like typical pop music where it's just love songs and one rhythm and one beat and hoo-ha, baby, baby, oh, and all that junk. It's actually a lot of different genres. There's horror Vocaloids, there's sexual Vocaloids, there's love, there's a lot of different things, and one of the biggest things that's awesome about Vocaloid is they like to expand the range that it touches, so they include traditional music in Vocaloid. They'll use traditional instruments, traditional singing, technically. They'll use, I'm not even going to explain this, but they'll use things like that to expand this range of Vocaloid. Now, one of the biggest things about Vocaloid is if you love a melody, you don't need to know what the lyrics say. Okay, I'm just going to say that now. Because if you look to find out what the lyrics mean, they might not mean what you want them to. One of the big things about Vocaloid that a lot of people love is it explores a lot of the darker aspects of life. So we have Vocaloids that have beautiful melodies and they're breathtaking and you think they must be about some passionate love story. They're actually about, something like committing suicide, which is equally melodramatic. But once again, Vocaloid is one of those things where it's not about the lyrics. You don't listen to it for the lyrics. You listen to it for the melody and the music. And that's one thing that people who love Vocaloid love about it, is that they can listen to it, not understand what anyone is saying in the song, and still think it's an awesome song. Now, I'm going to include a lot of those different genres down below in the description, a lot of different links to a lot of different Vocaloids from different cultures, and I will give a little bit of the description of the songs that you know before you get into it, like... This is not something a 12-year-old should probably be listening to. Go home. Eat milk and cookies, okay? And then you can explore the different realms. Biggest piece of advice about listening to Vocaloid is just to listen to it. Don't judge it by the thumbnail. Don't judge it by the name. A lot of the time, the names are fully in Japanese characters. You may not be able to read that. So just click on it, listen to the song. If it freaks you out, you can turn it off. Or if you love it, just leave it on. And then let YouTube carry it on. Get your... There's a button for that. I don't remember what it's called. But you click it, it plays the next video after that one's done. I'll remember that later. And then it will just keep playing those Vocaloid songs and songs related to it until finally you come to one that you're like, oh, what happened to this? I don't know what's going on. And then you can go ahead, come back to this video, or go find another video that you may have liked, and continue just to look at the ones that are related to it until you finally reach a point where you feel comfortable talking about Vocaloid, or saying, oh my god, I love Hatsune Miku, or I love Kato, or I love Gumi, or so on and so forth. Or you start drawing the characters, or whatever. Just biggest rule, Otaku 101, Vocaloid 101, is never ask anyone. Even if, Don't even like Yahoo answer it. What is Vocaloid? What anime is insert Vocaloid character here from? Good night, guys.